Hello everyone, this is Mercury Bard, and I am so excited to be back to play some Morrowind. This is episode 4 after a 3-month long, or not 3-month, felt like it could have been 3 months. Basically since February. It's end of May. I kind of burnt myself out on the mod jam, and we had so many, between the mod jam and the fight that was getting through the Blood Moon main quest with all of the misfiring scripts and the errors and the incompatibilities, I just burnt out. And also knew I needed to create a fresh install. I didn't want to let Dak and Jiub go, but yeah, I needed to let Dak and Jiub go. I'll recreate them again, I'm sure, for like the nth time. They've been reborn many, many times. In the meantime, as you might have noticed, we have a new main character. We have Dacia Black Eye. She's a Blades novice, half Nord, half Dwemer. Cassius's errand girl. She's joined the Imperial Temple, or the Imperial Cult, and the Fighters Guild. And Cassius sent her to Seyda to collect anyone who came off the prison ship. She has Jiub, the skooma addict assassin, but the Very, who runs the lighthouse, told them that there was a second prisoner who got off the boat, and she doesn't know who that is. When we last left off, our buddy Latte had just joined the Astrologians Guild, and they had given him some scut work. He needs to run he needs to get a package from Intabolus and bring it back.
Mathsera?
Okay, where's the pipe? Where did she put the pipe? Yoo-hoo, pipe. Because that's the entrance, yeah? Hall of Centrifuge, yes. That is where we need to go. Where's the frickin' pipe? And yes, we just walked through the ruin. That was not good. Oh, I guess we no longer have to worry about said pipe. Aw, Paxon, that's a good place for you. Follow. Stay here. You don't need to go spelunking through the dungeon with us. You want a torch? Latte, do you want a torch? Arvesa? Most of it seems to have caved in, but if we're lucky, the areas we need are still accessible. As I said, I know little about the ruin. It's best we prepare for a fight. Okay. I want a torch. Oh no, I have a lantern. Save as Dwemer Ruin. Stay, Paxon. You do not need to be fighting with us. There's somebody. That's a lot of shinies. Latte, pickaxe. We've had issues in the past finding those when we needed them. I don't know why we're going down here first.
You will die where you stand.
Okay, I guess these are not friendly bandits. Oh, that was Latte growling. I was like, well, Bellaferia pearl wine. Silver arrow. Cells of the hollow hand. To give you basically everything except my potions. Here, I'll give you... Actually, no, I'll put these in the pack. Keep the shiny stuff. Okay. I don't know if we'll find a place to sell these. Dwemer grease. Whatever it is, it just like fell through. Why are you so loud? Take a cooked kwama egg. I mean, where's Latte? No, Latte, no, that is unacceptable. Okay, that was unacceptable. We shall go a different direction. Why am I carrying 10 kwama eggs? Axon? You're a very good boy. And I need you to carry all of these kwama eggs for me, okay? That's a good boy. You can hold all the paper and the paper mold, okay? And the pencils. And the random thing of cloth. Alright, be good boy. Okay, so I guess we're going down there.
Careful with that, friend.
Sorry. Jaga. Guess we go this way this time. There's something wrong with this hammer. Thing weighs more than an anvil, and the head bends if you so much as look at it funny. Tell the boss I'm headed down to find a real weapon. Tired of this junk he gets from the locals. Iron Warhammer. There's a joke there. I don't know what it is, but you carry that until I figure it out. Lamellar left pauldron. Right bracer. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Weeping Bell Hall. This one has a small lock on it. We need to improve our security skill. Is this one also locked? Yay, we improved security a tiny, tiny bit. Why am I'm thirsty. Yeah, I don't know either. Okay, so that's the third door. Why is she trying to punch people? Dwemer coin. That looks cool. That's also cool. Okay. I guess we're falling down. I thought there was another person down here. Or is it just us chickens? Guess it was just us chickens. Nice. Dwemer Centurion parts for standard scroll. Think we'd be able to use it if we took it? Broken cheap scroll. Rubber. That's just cool looking. Leather scroll case. Nice. It's not one I can actually put scrolls in. Darn it. Well, it improved our... He's like, why do I have the shoes? I cannot wear shoes. Weeping Bell Hall. Okay, clearly I should have used a potion instead. Since I can't seem to not miscast. Hot, 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 hot.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Are Arvesa's lines custom, or did she, or are those just Breton lines and I've never noticed them before? Latte, do you want a staff? A Dwemer staff? He has this... What does he have at his belt? I don't know what he has at his belt. I really wish we had the Night Eye spell. I really hope we can find a place to fence this stuff.
What do you need?
What's it like being a boy in armature? Where to start? The most obvious part is our devotion to Lord Vec, and how we pattern ourselves on his heroic spirit. There are other things, of course, such as pursuing adventures, studying verse, or chivalric courtesy. We might be here a while if I tried to explain them all. I haven't actually been in the order very long. So you're a poet with a sword. Well, that's one way to put it, if a bit crude. I'm terrible with verse, actually, but that hardly defines us. It may not surprise you that following in the footsteps of a god is difficult. Still, I prefer a fight rather than the shrill of a bard. Boy in armature terrible at verse? That's almost poetic. Perhaps I can redeem myself after all? No, I'm quite hopeless there. You don't travel with me for poetry. There are many faces to a god. No armature is truly alike when chosen. Why didn't they join you? I never asked. Most of them still reside in Setrin. Setrin, while I requested a different assignment. However, they were responsible for my nickname. They were always mixing me up with another, Arvesa. Audrin got so flustered trying to remember who was who and began calling me Vess. I grew quite fond of him. Sounds like you miss them. I suppose. Friends were few and far between back home, yet it was so easy when I joined the Boy in Armatures. It would be nice to see them all again and share our exploits. You're welcome to join us. Until then, we should get back to our duties. I think we might have skipped ahead there. Revere might buy stuff from us. I think Revere buys Dwemer stuff. Someone take some more of this loot off of my hands. I miss Dak, who was like the epitome of a pack mule. Fargoth's gonna be really upset that he missed this. I hear noises past that point. Let's go up this this way. I don't think we entirely cleared out this section. Yeah, we didn't come this way. Huh. Well. We're not going that way. Hey, I got it. I didn't hurt myself. It's too hot down here, seriously. Arkngthand. Odds that I spelled that correctly. Arkngthand. Okay, thought I heard movement on the side of the door. Trapped. Ah, it's a spider thing. Does it have enough legs?
Careful with that, friend.
Spider Centurion. Centurion legs? Oh my goodness, that is so weird. Here, you can have them back. I don't know who you are, but I'm helping you to my your stuff. Actually, I probably should go put that stuff back on him. I'm aware I'm hot. It's freaking lava right there. Not sure why he's there, but he's there. Let's see what we can do. Other treasure. I don't know if we'll be able to pick this. Look too complex. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Huh. What's this? Deep ore passage. Alright. that's gonna hurt if I don't take something real fast. What do we got in the backpack? Standard? Okay, that's just weird looking. Yes, you missed by quite a bit. That looks kind of cool. That actually looks really cool. Ancient Dwemer door key. Ocean of Fool's Luck, Elsevier Intervention. This book appears to be written in an unknown Dwemer language. Most of it has been stained and faded by time. I will still scroll of Elsevier. I mean, I will take defective scrolls. We are not fussy in this house. Station. Bargain scroll. I guess that's just the floor. Arvesa, what?
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Latte, help me, please. Latte. Latte. Okay, we need to go help Arvesa. Or Arvesa has helped herself. Okay, let's go sleep. Come on. already explored all of this. Oh, how did I miss the giant Dwemer closet? Armorer's hammer. Alright, let's go up to Heaven's Galley. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Alright. We've been in here. We've been Valhall. Yeah, we've been in here, but...
Onwards, that easily.
Latte is wearing the left mauve glove.
You're growing weak.
I wonder who we will encounter next.
Fortified strength. And a miner's pickaxe, which, as you know, we are collecting for our future mine. Huh. Does Paxson have the rest of the lockpicks? Yeah, Paxson's got the rest of the lockpicks. We may have to go back up and hand stuff off to him. Interesting. Firmament. Avoiding danger. Dangerous places and how to avoid them. Spirits of Vardenfell. Oh, that's drink. So here we are. When I was hired, I didn't much care where I wound up so long as I got paid, but actually being here, don't even know what to say. One of the others found my stash. They didn't much care for old books, and my journal was on me at the time, so no harm done. I really ought to hide it better, though. Finally met the guy that hired us. Bit of a prick, but he knows what he's doing. I hope. Nothing's blown up yet, at least. So far, so good. It's a long drop to the bottom, but Crito says the scaffolding we put up will hold for as long as we need it to. Still makes me nervous. Found a weird tool today. Kinda looks like a glass urn, but the handles wouldn't stay still. Crito says anything we find we should take to the storeroom so he can ship it out. but Talus caught me on the way out. He told me I was to take them to him instead, even offered to pay me directly. Naturally, I said yes. Crito brought a new guy in today, some sort of locksmith from Satanine. He has a funny sort of manner, like he sees or hears things that aren't there. But there's no denying he knows what he's doing. Didn't take long for the first few doors to open up. Plenty of opportunity for me. Finally worked up the nerve to ask Talus about all these strange things I keep bringing to him. I really thought he'd start going on one of his rants, but to my surprise, he actually took me aside to talk about our latest find. Some sort of condenser? It was all over my head, but suddenly I'm fantasizing about what incredible things these machines must have been used for. Found a new hiding space, even has a bed, ha. It really feels like everything is falling into place, and the good lump of extra coin helps as well. Sarah Talus continues to teach me what he knows of the Dwemer, and in off hours I entertain myself by tinkering with the scraps of technology I find, of which there is plenty. I initially protested when they assigned me to be a digger, but after seeing the twisted machines left behind by the meatheads, I'm glad I only come in after everything is dead. I'm slowly starting to understand this place. It's all so strange, yet I feel as if I've learned to open my eyes to things. There's a lot here that I don't understand, though. These structures don't seem to serve any particular purpose. Bridges to nowhere, corridors that twist in on themselves, it's all so disconnected. What's more, the others found an old tunnel after one of the corridors collapsed during a fight. The air there chills my bones, and the smell like rancid oil won't leave, but I can't help but feel like the answers I'm looking for lie beyond that strange corridor. I'll try again tomorrow, with a coat and face wrap this time. Dwemer Ruins of Vardenfell. A tomb robber with a sense of curiosity. How interesting.
This round.
Okay, it used to be that everyone would have one pauldron, and that pissed me. Red Livia. Now everyone just has one gauntlet, which I can live with. Hey, look, a lockpick just for me. Dwemer coil, Dwemer clamping tool, Hall of Centrifuge. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nope, we're not up as high as we could go. Can you get up there? I think you can get up there. Yeah. Boss locked himself in the storage room again. Ask Talus for the spare if you need something. Okay. Sour wine, Motsy, grief. Virgin meat. I mean, I will take your food if that's what you need. Alright, we gotta find this Talus. It's getting colder the further down we go this way.
Run while you still can, child.
That was not a Talus. Where did he... Oh, he's got a short... It's bound. Okay, I was like, where did he get that? We don't need... I'm pretty sure that's a choke, but... Does anyone know how to turn down just the, just the noise of the fire?
Something on your mind?
My victory is at hand. Soon will be reduced to dust.
This is Talus. Okay. Fork tool, crank tool, bus, cohere. Somebody wants that. I don't know who, I don't know where. Lantern. fat loot. Literally it. Oh, tea. Hmm. Centurion eye, silver shears, a coin, storage key. The excavation goes smoothly, or rather smooth enough. Crito assured me that his crew would take the utmost care in making sure each and every chamber would remain untouched. At the first sign of a cave-in, those buffoons took to their picks and dug straight through one of the chambers. Fortunately, these ruins are remarkably sturdy, even if the floor plans seem purposefully obtuse. Oh, to think what secrets lie just beyond those brass doors. It was fortunate Crito's crew had managed to dig their way into one of the chambers. It must have been a weak spot. Thus far, the rest of the structure remains unyielding, unblemished by any amount of powder or force. I've at least managed to sneak away some choice samples from those barbarians before they took to collecting anything shiny, but thus far progress has halted. I don't know how, but Crito has secured a lockpick who specializes in these sort of ruins. He fumbles with each door with naught but a twig of iron and a promise, but to my surprise there let loose a sound like crushing stone, and the doors swung open. Chamber by chamber, this ruin is slowly revealing its secrets. We finally managed to breach the second chamber. The translation was rough, but we've more or less taken to calling this new chamber Weeping Bell Hall, which is significantly more pronounceable than what I've been able to decipher. From here on, Crito has insisted I remain behind, and sure enough, I began seeing the remains of wondrous homunculi being carted up to their storage room. In any other circumstance, I'd be furious, but those machines are quite hostile, and the battered scrap that remains is of little value beyond the metal they are comprised of. One of Crito's men vanished today. I can't recall his name, but it was a pity. Such care he took with each relic uncovered. Such eagerness. He might have been a budding archaeologist in a different life. Crito himself seems to be absent more and more often as time goes on, locked away in their makeshift storage room for inventory. I thought to finally speak up, but they seem more concerned with the dig and dismissed any concern for their boss. So long as they follow my direction, I suppose it matters not. The men tell me of another collapse in the tunnels, but not of their making. What's more, it seems they've stirred yet more of the Dwemer's ancient machines from their sleep. I've ordered diggers to stay behind while the muscle do their work, but it's been a few hours now and no one has come back. Just what's going on down there? They finally came back, eyes like moons and naught but whispers in their breath as they shuffled towards the mess hall. They speak of some evil seeping into their lungs from the rusted tunnel far within the ruins. They eventually came to their senses, but still refused to elaborate. No matter, the diggers are already on their way down. That's not ominous at all. Interesting.
Motsera? No time for idle hands.
Okay, that was bad. Okay, we will just let her walk around in her boxer's pose because that was stupid. Dang. All right.
Something on your mind?
My victory is at hand.
Oh, okay.
Careful with that, friend.
Yeah, sorry. He looks really cool with that robe. If we walk into town, everyone's gonna be like, what the hell? But he looks really cool with it. Um, I don't know why we need jars of grease, but there are jars of grease. And no idea what that is, but it's going in the backpack. Ugh. We probably should have gone up and given, oh, what's his little fuzzy butt, Paxon, some blue diamonds, red diamonds. Some more to carry. My travel lantern died. Defective scroll, we'll take it still. Oh, these are all bargains, cheaps. Sorry about bumping the mic there. Can always use a Dwemer tube at some point. Take that and that. This. Storage key. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Olive centrifuge. Weeping Bell, Malagamer, Weeping Bell, Hollow Hand. Where was it that we found something that we couldn't open? I don't know, but Old Dwemer book. Journals, really expensive book. Inkwell. Schematics. Okay. Let's see what we can find. We're like half scrambling up the post. Alright. There we go.
You're hardly a match for me.
Boss Crito, I presume? He hits me with that axe, it's gonna be over fast. Nice. Boss Crito. We got moon sugar, we got mugs. Let's just dispose of the corpse and sort things out. Definitely do not need that. Don't really need another pair of common pants. I think we can do without the goblets. I know, it makes me cry too. Nobody needs a cog. Dwemer mugs. Okay. And there is the puzzle box. Right bracer, darts. You can take these for Fargoth. Well, Fargoth, we got you a present. Do you like us? Skooma pipe. Why is it acting like it's okay. Huh. I guess it doesn't work together. Weird. It's a good skooma pipe. Maybe there's varying things you can do with varying ones? I don't know. We found the puzzle box. We're going back to what's his bucket. Let's fucking go. Intabolus. That's who we're going to talk to again. Yup. Arkngthand. Ah! Yeah, this would have been scary. Hey, Paxson. We have a bunch of stuff I need you to carry. The boys are mostly holding it, so hang on. Okay, Paxson. It's a lot, and I apologize. Those are actually for Fargoth. A lot of this, I'm not sure who will buy it. Okay. Let's go.